Alright, you've already seen my Yaksha that I'm going to be running, but I'm also going to be running double DD Crow. And I'm going to get to that after in a minute, or I can tell you now. You know, there's so many decks nowadays, the different varieties of decks that they have, especially with the windups and insectors being such a big deal right now. I know they're a good side card and everything, but the thing is, they're good graveyard control, period. So why side them, especially if I have to play somebody that has windups and they go first and I lose. Then I have to go through the trouble of siding in these things, and hopefully win game 2 and 3 when I can just have them anyway and hopefully win game 1 and game 2 right away. They don't hurt their graveyard control. People are going to use Monster Reborn. People are going to use Call of the Haunted. People are going to use effects that target the graveyard, Dark World. There's just too many decks out there that this is good against. So why not main them and save the trouble of having these in my side deck, because there's so many decks out nowadays. To try to side for all of them is just too hard. They only give you 15 cards to do it. So why not just put these in my main deck and don't have to worry about it? Save 2 more slots for different cards that could have better value later on. So I'm main decking double DD Crow. And of course, I have my triple Tengu'S. I'm running double Thunder King Ryo only because I don't have 3. So I'm just running 2 of them. That is a common one, gold one. I'm trying to work my way up there. I got my Sangin, 1 Spirit Reaper, and I have my Plant Engine. I have my Dandelion, Bulb, and Spore, 1 Plague Spreader. You see that? 1 Level Eater, 1 Quick Draw, and onto my big monsters, I'm running 1 Vanity's Fiend, 1 Caius, 1 Gores, 1 BLS, 1 Chaos Sorcerer, and 1 Dark Smorg. This guy is really good right here. He helps me to get that lockdown down really easy. He's not hard to summon. I can banish 1 wind, 1 dark monster from my graveyard to special summon it out of my hand. Or I can, if it's in my graveyard, I can pitch 1 wind and 1 dark monster to my graveyard to special summon him out of my graveyard. It's really easy to use. I run a lot of winds, especially with Quick Draw, Spore, my triple Tengu'S. He's really good. And him and the Stardust pretty much ensure me a victory. Now, those are my monsters. So I'm going to go to my Spell and Traps. 1 Call of the Haunted. I'm doing the triple Solemns, double Warnings, 1 Judgment, and 1 Torrential. That's all for my traps. I don't want a lot of backfield. And my spells, Heavy Storm, double MST, 1 Book of Moon, double Econ, 1 Foolish, Monster Reborn, Nobleman of Crossout. I know everybody says, why Nobleman of Crossout? Why not side it? Why not main it? Everybody puts a card face down, and if by golly you're running the Book of Moon, why not run a Nobleman of Crossout? Right? It's just a good card. It always has been. But, you know, nowadays when they come out with the newer, better cards, sometimes it's hard to make room for the cards that used to be good. 1 for 1. Dark Hole, Mind Control, and my Pot Trinity, Pot of Avarice, double duality. My deck has 42 cards in it. I really tried to get it down to 40 or 41. I know you say take out the cross out, but it works, and I've never had problems with it being a dead card in my hand. Uh, Onto my side deck, I'm running, because I do have a lot of level 4s, I run double Utopia. He's really easy to get out, just for, if I am in a position where they have bigger monsters than me, I can't get over them. Utopia is a good stall card for me. One Formula Synchron, one Junk Warrior, one Catastor, one Librarian, one Drill Warrior, one Bryanak, one Black Rose Dragon, one Junk Destroyer, one Stardust Dragon, one Scrap Dragon, one Trishula, one Shooting Star Dragon, and I love this card, my Shooting Quasar Dragon. My deck does not revolve around Shooting Quasar Dragon, but I am able to summon him. So I do have him in my Synchro side deck. Now, this is my side deck right here. It may kind of throw you off a bit, but this is what I'm going to go with because it's just my feeling on the things I'm going to run up against. And if it doesn't work, it's not going to hurt anything. It's just things that I like trying out. I like doing this. So here we go. I'm running double Electric Virus. Now, a lot of people are running compulsives for the machines or the Cyber Dragons. I like this guy because he's just a brain control. I can actually take control of their machines. Their Zen Mighties, their Zen Mains, their Card Curries, their Cyber Dragons, whatever machines are out there, I can take control of them. And I can tribute them. Or I can just destroy them. Whatever I feel like doing. I'm going to run them, plus they're light monsters for me. I can pitch them. Gives me extra fodder for my BLS and my Chaos Sorcerer. I'm running double Kaiku. Right here. Now, I mentioned this card before in my last video. This is Nico Mako King. And he's an awesome little guy right here. And his effect is during your opponent's turn, when this card is sent to the graveyard by the effect of your opponent's spell, trap, or monster card, your opponent's turn ends. I ran this in my side deck back in the days when Demise was big. He pays little 2,000, blows up the field, and just goes crazy. It was the Demise OTK, which worked really, really well, except when this guy was set. And it's a stun card. It leaves your opponent, they pop your field, or they take from your hand or whatever. If it goes to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, their turn is over. So whatever they were doing has to stop, and they have no chance of being able to, set up their back row to protect themselves or anything. And it gives you a chance to kind of just rally yourself to win, to get in there. So I'm running two Nico Mako Kings. I'm running one Chain Disappearance, one Mirror Force for when things get kind of crazy, the swarmers are out and I can't do anything. I don't main deck a Mirror Force because I hate the Mirror Force just one monster, and by the time you really get to use it to its most benefit, they've already destroyed it. So I just put it back there. I'm running double Decree, one Dust Tornado, just for that. Those are for back rows, excessive back rows. And since I only run 5, it won't be hard for me to take out a Call of the Haunted or something, Call of the Haunted or Solemn, and just put in a double Decree. I'm running triple King Tiger Wangoos, because they are just all of that. And they hit almost every deck there is now, which is really good. And one Prohibition, which is a really, really, really good card. You can play it anytime for anything, whatever situation that you might be up against, that any card that you don't want to see at any given time, you can just Prohibition it. So that is my deck list. I don't think I'll tweak it anymore, but you're free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll be sure to shit. Hold on, give me a second here. I'm meaning for you guys to look at the ceiling. Be sure to let me know what you think, and I'll consider it, and I'll look and see if it works in my deck. But I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So in the meantime, I hope you liked the little helpful techie moves, and I'll be bringing you more techie moves as I continue to find more techie cards to help you to get your game tight. Until then, peace out, man. It's Team Legends. Make sure you leave a comment down below. PM me, let me know what you think. So that I'm going to continue with the series anyway, or whatever I come on my mind, because I do this to be informative for you, to help you to get your game tight. And because, I like the hell out of it. I love, on video, just watching me over and over. I troll myself. I don't need nobody to troll me. I just troll myself. I just watch the video and then comment to myself. Troll me. Peace out.